This week on The Local Game, we highlight some female footballers in our local leagues entering the international stage, romance in the air at an AFL match with some local football flavour, and Club Talk heads to Flinders United this week. An inside look at the State League 2's latest team, Adelaide Atletico. Plus, venues and their menus returns for another week. It's all coming up tonight on The Local Game. Welcome to The Local Game. It is an absolute pleasure to have you back on board. Another week, another round of football we can talk about. And alongside me, Johnny Keko, bringing you all the action. Marc Talbot, good to have you back on board.
Thanks for having me back.
Yes.
Great to be here.
What a big week it's been. There's been a lot of big results, a lot of last minute drama as well, which we'll touch on very soon. But we're already 5 rounds in already for the men's league and 4 for the women.
Yeah, it's scary how fast it's going past, and we're in April now, and 5 rounds deep and 4 rounds deep. I'm starting to go, where's my year gone?
I know, and we're getting very close to the exciting end of the cups as well, which is, going too quick, very quick.
Too quick.
And also, a quick shout out to our winner of the tickets from last week to Adelaide United. Not a great result down there at Adelaide United, but a nice family night out for our winner as well. So. Shannon heading down with her family, so she absolutely loved the night, but fortunate about the result. They're just a very bad moment at the moment. A lot of rumours around Carl Viet as well. It's not looking like he's going to be there next year.
Yeah, look, lots of rumours swirling. We can only go by what's in front of us. We know that he's still there at the moment, so he's the coach at the moment. We've got to make sure they give everything, which I'm sure they are. And again, just the result not going their way. No, and
I think as a lot of locals would be able to argue as well, is that having him there has been great. We've seen the connection between the NPL and the A-League now has just grown, and I think it's at its best it's ever been. Not only off the field, but also with on the field as well. Like in regards to the way everyone has reacted to Adelaide United, the NPL side, I think it's really come a long way, and I think he's been a big part of that as well.
Well, he certainly would have been. The fact that he's promoted so many of the youth from the NPL into that first team or the A-League. So I think that's probably why he's got such a good standing amongst everyone. Yeah,
so it will be disappointing, but we've got to see how the results go, because that's the end of the day. Football's about results, and we know what that is all about. Anyway, let's head into our hot topics for this week and talking about results. Oh, some of them left it very, very late. And just from what we've noticed, there's about 8 games that all had late drama with an equaliser or a winner coming within the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was the week 4 at 8 games or so where we've got goals going in 94th minute. We got, I think, a 97th minute winner.
Yep.
So it was just late drama across the board, and that's across all 5 leagues.
Yeah, exactly. All the women's and the men's league. 6 actually.
6.
Yep. So just covering all that was crazy to try to keep our head across it all. But Salisbury United, they were 1-0 down, but 88th and 97th minute scored their winner, equaliser their winner. Garn scored a winner in the 95th minute in the State League 2. Vipers, 89th late winner as well. Metro Stars, an equaliser in the 94th minute. And then you look at the WSL, South Adelaide Women, 86th minute equaliser. NTC, I was commentating that game, a 96th minute equaliser, which took about a minute and a half to get the goal given because it was on the line. I don't know, you can argue which way it goes. I'll let you guys decide. Go watch that footage. The referee spoke to the linesman, gave the equaliser very, very late drama. And then you look at Gawler as well, 88th and 90th minute to get their 3-1 win. So they're already in front at that point, but they secured it very late. But the one that stands out the most, Campbelltown City Women, haven't scored all season. 2-0 down, 92nd minute, score a goal. Bit of hope.
Yep.
Bit late though. But 97th minute, score the winner. Scored the equaliser, sorry.
The equaliser. And that first points of the season for them. First goal, so they would have been on absolute cloud 9 after that result, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. What a game that was. To be able to do it at that point in the WNPL, in that style as well. 97th minute equaliser, but within 5 minutes. You think 90th minute, you walk out, go upstairs, grab a drink, wait for the team to come back up.
Well, that's it. You're turning off, you're going home, or you're doing something, you're going, the game's over. And then, mate, just shows you cannot turn off in these leagues.
No, you can't.
Just from viewing.
I know. Man, looks like some opposition actually turned off.
That's what I mean, yeah, exactly.
Well, anyway, let's head into the next one where you don't want to switch off in this one. It's when the dating scene. Big shout out. In the lighter, we're going to have a lighter topic this time around. If you were at the Port Adelaide game, I know there are a lot of Port Adelaide fans in the local leagues. But they do a segment at half time, or in, I think, quarter time, and in our third quarter time, where they introduce two members to each other. And there's a familiar face within the local, within our local football scene in Lockie Fusco, goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeeper, played at Para Hills and West Adelaide.
Yeah, and Salisbury Inter.
Salisbury Inter,
That's
yeah.
recent.
And it was funny, it was in our group chat that and his face popped up and I was like, oh, I've seen the clips of Jared Walsh with the perfect pair.
Yeah, the perfect pair it is, yes.
And I was like, oh wow, that face looks familiar.
Yeah, and well, we had exclusive vision from there. 'Cause someone in the grandstands filmed it for us and sent it through to us just to make sure we were aware of it. But in the end, they got a second date. So it's a bit of lighthearted fun at the footy, which I think Jared Walsh has brought in himself. And I think it's a winner. It's been happening for the last few seasons.
Well, it's been a winner for Port Power and it's been a winner for Lachlan this time round.
Yes, I was always wondering, should I enter that? But maybe not.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? A bit of fun. But, well, Lockie, we've got to keep up to date with how he's going, maybe.
Yep.
But anyway, let's move on to our third and final topic for this week as well. In some great news as well, we're talking about local talent with Carl Veer, but on the other side, NTC, they're the equivalent to the LA United youth team in the sense of creating the next generation of talent. And second under-20s camp for the Matildas, and they've had more recognition as well, more players going over.
Yeah, another couple of players into this camp, which is fantastic news. It means we're producing not only the men's side of the game, but we're just doing great with the women's side as well. But it just needs more advertising. We just need to know these things. I didn't know that they were in the camp.
Yeah, me either. So I did speak to Michaela Lastella, the coach, and to really get an insight to it. And it's good to know that this next generation are out there and they're getting recognised on a national stage, which is great. So next generation might have another Charlie Grant up our sleeves very soon, hopefully.
Very well could do. I mean, one of them, made their debut in the A-League just recently.
Yes, yeah, Malay, the goalkeeper, she made her debut, the second youngest goalkeeper as well in A-League history.
That's incredible. Really is.
So it's good to see that, and I love stories like that. Just seeing those people, those players come through. And getting their debuts, and it's really good to see that recognition. So
it's fantastic,
and that's why we're here to shine a light on it. So if you do hear anything like that and any stories, hot topics is stories we want to talk about that are the talking points of local football. Can be anything lighthearted, some fun, some very good ones, or even some really stories that need to be discussed, serious ones. But reach out to us, let us know, because sometimes we do miss them.
Yep.
So, but we do want to hear these stories so we can touch on them and put a bigger audience out there to hear them and see them. Anyway, let's move into this next bit now, which is everyone loves to hear and see, and that is the players. We love hearing from our players. I've got to say, people, I talk about every week, but people are just wanting to come on board this every single week, and they're loving Club Talk because they're loving the characters. Seeing people that they see at the clubs and go, oh, that guy is actually funny.
Yeah. It shines a light on them, but it also gets them out of their comfort zone. It gets them off the park, and we see what they're like off the park.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of us only get to see them on the park. So it's great, just a great segment. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Well, let's head into it. This week around, it is a WNPL side. We are heading to Flinders United. Let's check out how it is down there.
Hi, I'm Claudia from Flinders United Football Club.
I'm Belinda.
And we're going to go around and ask some questions tonight before training. Hey Tom, how's it going?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. We got a few questions for you.
Okay,
So first one.
What is this yellow thing?
Well, I got this awarded to me. This is for being the Goose of the Week, I think.
What's the name of this lovely fella?
What's his name? What's his name?
Well, you should know it. You have it. All right, what's your favourite Gen Z slang?
Sigma.
His name's Dopey.
His name's Dopey, and it's because I did the dopiest thing. Because I misspelt a couple of things in the PowerPoint presentation pre-game, and I wore odd socks at training.
When he says misspelt, he also adds capitals mid-sentence, which feels like we're just being yelled at.
All right, who am I here with?
Pardon?
Who am I here with?
Who are you here with? Johnny?
No, you.
With you.
Oh, okay, right. With myself.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Keginer.
Who do you think would win a 1v1 battle in our whole squad?
Are we talking like a fight or like a one-on-one?
like-
No, just a 1v1.
1v1, soccer 1v1.
Mackie's like dirty good and like cheats. So like, but is like sneaky and cheats. So I think Mackie would probably do pretty well. Yeah, even though she doesn't follow instructions, like on the set pieces when I say score a goal and she doesn't do that. So yeah, I think it might be Mackie because she's a little bit like flirts with the line of cheating and what's appropriate and what's not, and just goes over that little line. I reckon she's the one.
All right, let's see what Mackie has to say about that.
Bollocks. I play within the rules and the constraints of the game. Okay? I would just like to acknowledge that.
Who would win in a 1v1 battle out of Tom and Holly?
Holly.
Holly, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Who out of the whole team would win a 1v1 battle if everyone played, do you think?
I mean, the most obvious choice is Kote, but I'm not going to go Kote. I'm actually going to say Mackie. Because Mackie's
That's two for Mackie! Two for Mackie!
it's definitely Mackie. A bit of that, and it's just like her physicality. She just gives everything. And she cheats, and she wants to win. She's competitive. It's Mackie all the way.
And she cheats.
She cheats, yeah.
That's bollocks.
What is your favourite saying?
Oh, killer.
Taylor!
Killer! Cote Rojas.
What's your full name?
What's your full name?
María José Alondra Rojas Pino.
Milo or Tim Tams?
Tim Tams.
What's your favourite Tim Tam flavour?
Traditional one.
Can you please name the continents of the world for us, Annika?
Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Asia. What if I missed?
Mate, two left.
Australia.
Oh, give us an Aussie accent, please.
Oh, hey mate.
Sure, mate.
Let's put some shrimp on the barbie.
Nice.
Oceania, whatever it's called. Antarctica.
Who has the worst left foot on the team?
Worst left foot. Oh my god.
Or no left foot?
Yaz Elliott.
That's actually true. I've never seen you use your left foot ever. Never. Yaz, what do you have to say?
now. Yeah. I think it's a lie.
What is Tom's full name?
I can't pronounce it, and I don't want to attempt.
What do you think the easiest position on the field is?
Striker,
Why?
because you just stand there and wait for the ball and then you kick it. There's no, if you miss, you miss, you know? As a goalkeeper, if you stuff up, it costs the team.
All right, well, we'll
Can I
like
ask
see
you a
you.
question?
Yeah, go then.
What's the hardest position on the team?
Being the coach of you.
On the field?
Centre mid.
In the back line somewhere maybe? Like back of the...
Hardest position?
Yeah.
Not goalkeeper. It's easy, mate. You don't need to run.
Can you please pronounce his last name and then attempt to spell it?
MONSIGNEUR. Yes!
Oh, she's nailed it. What is Tom's most annoying habit?
Chewing on his fingers during a game.
All right, well, that's been us at Flinders United Women's Football Club. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, hopefully you all know how to spell Tom's name now. Yeah. Cheers.
Well, that was Club Talk. We all love it. And we also love venues and their menus. Well, my doctor's going to love it because I'm going to probably have a high cholesterol maybe in a few years' time due to the amount of food I've been eating lately. But that is back after the break. It's good to highlight clubs and their food because, well, we go for the football. We've got to eat as well.
Oh, yeah,
so
definitely.
it's good. There's some good food I'm going to point out this week as well. Don't go anywhere. On the other side, we have venues and the menus and also a club feature. Don't go anywhere. A very ambitious club, Adelaide Atletico, entered the State League 2.
Adelaide Atletico has been built on 6 pillars, and 6 pillars that have been unnegotiable since day one in 2021. It's about respect, about community, fairness, development, technology.
I think the culture here is really good. And yes, the club in general is a great club to be at.
Atletico make I feel good all players. The most important is all family the club, all family support a game for the senior, for the games the under 18, for the games for the women. So this club, Atletico, is become a family, a big family.
New club, 5 years into its existence. First entry into the elite end of football in South Australia. We want to be competitive. We want to drive and develop our culture.
This club's got a lot of opportunity to grow. It's a new and up and coming club. There's a lot of potential here. A very good place to be at.
Well, Atletico, a brand new club in the local leagues. Well, everyone's familiar with Marcos Flores. And, well, he's put together this side who started in the amateurs and now they're at the great point of being in State League 2.
Yeah, I mean, that was always his aim, was to get them to a State League club. He's managed to do that. Now it's only onwards and upwards for them.
So it's good. It's good to see what they've done as well. So that recording was done prior to the extra features they added to the club with the painting of the club rooms and all that. So it was still the Adelaide victory stage when I went there, but now it's gone a long way and they've made it their home. It's good.
Yeah, and that's it. That's all you can do. Make it your home, and it will give all the players a sense of feeling when they get there and they go, this is our home.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
It's good. It's a good little venue as well. It's a very good little local venue. So head out there if you can watch a game. I love the little grandstand they've got. It just feels like real old school like football.
It's because it's been there for years.
Yeah.
That's why.
I love that feel.
It's been there a long
something
time.
special about it. Anyway, let's talk about venues and the menus. Let's head into that segment. We love it. Venues and their menus. We go out, we try food at different clubs. We're there anyway, but we eat their food because, well, we're hungry. So.
Yeah, exactly. We get hungry.
Yes, exactly. Well, I headed out to a Sassel club on the weekend as well. If you get to head out to Sassel clubs, I've worked out that the food is actually next level at some of these clubs as well. So there's a whole new area of menus you can go and test out. And the food level is great as well. It's all the families getting together, cooking for the kids that are there. Like the kids are playing, so let's go cook.
Yep.
And the quality of food is great. So the chicken roll, get that up on the screen that I had there on the weekend. Only $12 and packed with chicken and lettuce and tomato, and the sauce they put in it as well was unreal. It was really, really nice. I think it was a green chili sriracha. Yes,
Yeah,
with mayo.
I definitely won't be doing that, but
Wasn't hot.
okay.
It was tasty.
Okay, maybe I will try it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
With mayo as well,
Yep.
and the seasoning they had on it was unreal. And also, surprise, surprise, the chips there, great. And not just the chips itself, but the salt they use, addictive. I was full, and I could not stop eating the chips because the salt was incredible. So definitely get yourself some chips down there, and the roll as well. So Adelaide City as well. I was commentating there on the weekend, double header.
Yep.
And with a double header, no time to eat dinner. There's only like a 10-minute bracket.
There's a very small window in between.
Yes, but well, the President Ange Carrozza sorted me out, and got to say the food down there, I was surprised. The food has gone next level this season as well, and the roll I had with two sausages, comes with two sausages, pepperonata, which is like a capsicum cooked up with a bit of onion and seasoning. His mum does it. She asked me after the game, she goes, "What'd you think of the sausage and the roll?" And I said, "Yeah, it was good. What'd you have in it?" And I said, there was pesto in it. And she's like, "What else?" And I said, "Oh, the capsicum." "Oh, yeah, I made it." I said, beautiful. Got to say, very tasty. Because sometimes you get a roll, sausage, onion, capsicum.
Yeah,
It's nice, but just those extra little touches. And I highly recommend those. And even the arancini balls were nice as well.
Oh yeah, Adelaide City. We were there, I think it was last year.
Yeah.
And they put some food on after. It was great. So they've gone another level. That's impressive.
Yes, they have. So definitely head down and grab that as well. So I think clubs like this little bit of an extra chat about their menus because they put a lot of effort into it. So it's good to just recognise that, and hopefully people can go out and have a bite to eat.
That's it, exactly right. You go watch a game, get the food.
Yes, exactly.
Have to.
Hey, and if you have a bad experience, maybe tell the club.
Yeah.
Because there will be sometimes you have bad experience,
course.
but they are always there to try and make it better. And yeah, I got to say, I was very, very impressed. And talking about making it better as well, South Adelaide, they've brought back a classic as well.
They've brought back the Corner Flag Cafe. Mary's back at the helm.
Yep.
The menu's increased, and I've been told the food is fantastic again, but they've got a larger range of food as well. So if you're down that way, go see Mary at the Corner Flag Cafe.
Yeah, she's an icon down there. Because I remember hearing about her a while ago, and everyone was devastated when she left.
Yes.
So to have her back now must be great to have for the club, a great asset, and I think I might have to come down and have something to eat.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Maybe next Friday I'll try and get there, maybe. Oh, actually, no, I can't. I'm at Burke's that game.
Oh, okay.
That's another day.
Well,
but we'll
anyway.
get there. I'm there enough times during the week.
You can try the menu at Burke's, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, if you do try the menu as well, we had some people send in last time as well. Send us your menus that you're trying at the venues, and we can feature those as well. Because I think I've got to have a break soon because I'm going to start putting on a bit of weight. I had to wear a loose shirt this week just to be able to look good. But yeah, it's good. I love it. It's head out to those venues and their menus. I never thought this would be like a regular segment, but
it's certainly taken off.
It's getting there. So anyway, don't go anywhere. On the other side, we're going to talk more football now, actual football, the results from the weekend, not just the food. It's also a football show. Don't go anywhere. On the other side, it is the local game.
Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
Welcome back to the local game. It is great to be back for the final part of the show, and now we get to talk some football because a lot of action happened on the weekend. We touched on it earlier, late drama. We love that, don't we, about football, that you can never switch off because if you leave, even if it's 2 minutes before the game finishes, anything can happen.
Well, it certainly can. We saw it, as we spoke about earlier, it just can happen. Any game, 8 of them this week, late drama. Do not turn off.
No,
never.
Never turn off. Never turn off. That is right. Don't turn off this as well because anything can happen.
That's it.
Right to the last minute. Well, let's go straight into the WSL first of all. Vista, 6-3 win over the Jaguars. Great win for them, undefeated so far this year, but that's the first time ever they've conceded.
Yeah, they've started off what Campbelltown did last year.
Yep.
Undefeated, no draws, clean sheets every week. Jags, first team to take at least score past them. So at least they got that one.
Yeah, you'll be pretty happy with that, pretty chuffed to be able to get past a team like Vista.
Yeah, and the thing is they've been scoring 4 or 5 goals each as well. So it's not like it's it's just incredible.
So to concede 3 as well in the game, it's a pretty big feat. And well, let's move into the WNPL as well, which where Vista are hoping to get into next year. We talk about the team that was there last year, Campbelltown City. They got their first point on the cards this year, and the first goals as well came late drama as well. So good luck to good job from them. But it's also Bacala as well, getting their first win over Metro, who were 3rd going into this round, 3-1.
Yeah, massive win for Bacala. They haven't kickstarted their season, and then this game up against Metro, who are high flying at the moment, they've managed to get their first 3 points of the season. So huge for Berks.
Yep, the WNPL's been pretty tight at the top as well, so it's good to see. I'm enjoying the football this year in WNPL.
Yeah,
not to say it wasn't last year.
No, but it's very tight at the moment. Anyone can beat anyone. So, and we've just seen that on the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. And that game with Adelaide City being 2-0 up, and then a 2-2 draw to the end. It's just I thought Adelaide City were the better team on the day, but NTC are a great side as well, but they're missing a lot of their players at the moment due to under-20s and some injuries as well.
Yeah, and that happens, and that's one thing they'll learn from, and they still managed to get the draw.
Yes, and they had a 14-year-old as well make her debut in the WNPL. So
that's incredible.
As in the starting lineup. So well done to them as well to get that point out of that game. Yeah. And then we move into the state leagues now. The State League 2, North and South. Let's take a look at the southern side first. Eastern United, 4 from 4. They are having a great start.
They're high flying and having an absolute cracker of a start to the season. I mean, 4 wins from 4 games. They're just flying. So watch out. I think everyone's putting them as odds on to get a promotion spot this year.
Yes, and let's talk about the Modbury Vista at the northern side. A 2-2 draw. It's their first draw of the season.
Yeah, they'd gone undefeated as well. So they've, again, great start.
Great start for the club as well. Overall, women and men.
Fantastic, yeah. Great start for the club as a whole.
Yeah.
They just got to continue it.
Yes, so good luck there. And in State League 1, let's take a look at that as well, because Cumberland had some milestones on the weekend and they celebrated them in style with 3-1 win over Pontian. And they're not small milestones as well. 250 games is not a small thing to celebrate.
No, it's certainly not. And 2 players that have been around the traps a long, long time, so managed to get up there 250, which is fantastic.
Yep.
And again, a 3-1 victory for Cumberland. Great way to celebrate.
Josh Harvey and Labasso, the 2 there that did celebrate. So congratulations to them. Did you ever make 250 games?
Only just.
Just?
Just.
Did you play just for that milestone? Or?
No, what did I finish on? 300 and, I don't know, over 300 in the end.
Yeah, there you go. You would have heaps of celebrations then.
Well, actually, back then we didn't really keep a count.
Oh, didn't you?
No, we didn't have the stats people like we've got now that keep.
We're spoiled, aren't we?
Count. We are, yeah.
Yeah.
We spoil those players as well.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to them. A great milestone, and hopefully you guys can get to 300. Yeah.
That's it.
Took me a while to try and work out the next milestone. A bit slow there. Talk about someone that's a bit slow to get a start to the season. Bokala haven't got their first win yet of the season, but they have got their first loss. Draws up until this point, and we thought they were going to come in firing this year, but they just can't gel, can they?
Yeah, they're managing to get the draws, but they've just got to finalise those draws, get that win. And once I think they get the one win, I think it will kick on for them. But they've just got to get that first win.
Even you look to the Cup as well, the Australia Cup. They still haven't even won in 90 minutes yet. They drew that 1-0 against Adelaide City, but they won it in penalties. Yeah. So it's something, I don't know what it is. They got the quality, the star quality on the park.
They certainly have. I mean, they recruited really well. They've got a great team. And like I said, it's just one of those things. Once they get the first one, it'll just start happening like dominoes, of the falling effect. So. Yep.
And talking about recruiting and star power on the pitch as well, Big Red, on the other end, that did get the win against them. They've got a great lineup this year as well. Slow start for them as well. Yep. Only just got their first win last week. Now they get their second win of the season. So
yeah, it took them a while to gel. They finally got that first win, and then they took that into the cup.
Yes, yeah.
And then they managed to follow that up again this week with another great win. So let's keep an eye on them. And I give Riley Stam a shout out. He scored his first goal on the weekend.
Yes.
So hopefully he can kick on now and go further.
Absolutely. And we know what they can do now. So they're taking a while to get there. Yeah. It's a bit hard for them at the start, but it's clubs like that you got to watch out. They're the slow burners. So
That's it. You don't need to rise too early.
No.
You've got finals to worry
about. We saw Campbelltown last year.
That's it.
Towards the end, they came back and then they did great. And now they're coming back as well at the moment.
I was going to say they are. Yeah, they got another good result on the weekend.
So, those results, keep up to date with those. And we love commentating those games as well. It's a lot of fun. And we're getting some new voices out there as well.
We are, yes.
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's great.
I had a new commentator shadowing me on the weekend as well. So people are keen to come and be lead commentators like us.
Yep.
And there's also players like Andoni, that was for Beer Grad, who is wanting to be involved in it as well. So if any players or coaches out there that want to be involved, reach out to us. And if you have opportunities, we can get you on as co-commentator.
That's certainly the case. Always looking for fresh faces and fresh voices.
Yes, they can get sick of our voice after a while.
Exactly right.
And freshens us up by having another voice next to us. Johnny, I can tolerate Johnny now because he's got someone new next to him. Anyway, it's been a while since we've commentated together.
It's been a while, it has.
We're going to get back out there. I really enjoy commentating with you. But anyway, that's why I got you here. I've got to get you back next week maybe. Anyway, let's head to, the segment everyone loves, and maybe they love him too much. I don't know, but we'll just do it. It's a mainstay now. It's every episode. Over to you, Antonis Pagonis.
Well, Johnny, you and Mark were talking about the NTC players making the Young Matilda squad, but in more exciting news for the NTC team, Alicia Gray, in the first year of senior football, has made the Under-17 New Zealand's team. Massive congratulations there. And not long after, Claudia Jenkins from Adelaide United also got a New Zealand call-up. Fantastic to see our South Australians representing the national teams.
Well, thank you, Antonis Pagonis. What a legend he is. And also you can catch all his articles on Front Page Football. He also writes NPL reviews for Adelaide United. So check those out as well. Front Page Football supplying those for Adelaide United. So good little team up there.
Oh, brilliant.
Adelaide United supporting local journalists as well.
Excellent. Yeah. Great idea. Love it.
Yeah, it is very good. So good to see the club doing that to support local journalists because they are the next generation to support us. The us is in the game moving forward. So.
And that's it. The more comments, the more footage, the more papers, whatever we can get out there, the more people talk about it.
Exactly. So when you do see those links come out from LA United, just click on it, read it a little bit, just to give them an extra view, and also give them a like as well. And also shout out to Christian Marchetti as well.
Yes.
He is a legend running that page. So the Front Page Football. So great articles. David Grant writes some history stuff for him as well. So yes. Anyway, enough plugging for them. We got to go and plug away and get out of here and do our real jobs. But have a great week. That is the local game. Mark, see you very soon.
You will, yes. Thanks for having me.
No worries. So that is all for this week. Catch you all soon. It is the local game.